Okay.
Thank you. Let me know if I can start.
Yes, I can hear you clearly and can see the presentation slide.
Okay, great. Okay, so good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for attending this B2B workshop with ES Education. Thank you, CS Education, for arranging this. So my name is Anne Solis, and I'm the Regional Director for Southeast Asia, who's handling the student recruitment for, University of Europe for Applied Sciences in Germany and Dubai for all Southeast Asian students. Okay, so that basically includes Myanmar market, Thailand market. Okay, so University of Europe. Okay, so again, this is when we say Germany. Okay, we that actually gives us an impression that when you hear a word that's a product that is made in Germany, this is giving us an impression that it is a quality seal. Like it pertains to, like these automobiles that we see in front of you because they are known for engineering, tech, and all that, right? So these are one of their prides. Okay, when you say, made in Germany, like Volkswagen, Audi, and BMW. So these are a German or German inventions. Okay. So that's why they are called the land of ideas, and that is why they're saying that education is the key to success in Germany. Okay, so your students will have the opportunity to work for all these multinational companies. Okay, after investing in their education at University of Europe, because they will be awarded with 100% German degree. Okay, now, there are basically two things that employers take a look at, okay, after they finish their studies. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, okay? Someone is calling. Yes. Okay. Okay, so they're saying that education is the key to success in Germany. So, again, as I mentioned earlier, there are two things that employers take a look at whenever your students are going to apply a job after they finish their studies in Germany. Number one, they will check if the school that they studied with, okay, is a recognized, state recognized university. And indeed, University of Europe is a state recognized university in Germany. It's in the website. Okay. Second is if they have earned a German degree qualification in Germany. Okay. So if they meet these two qualifications, so they are hireable, employability is very high, and they can be hired in any of these multinational companies in front of you, from automobiles to health industries to business to anything that you actually see here. Okay, to tech and software such as SAP. Okay. Now, working and living in Germany. Okay. So, your students can basically work 20 hours every week. And Germany offers the second highest minimum wage in Europe, wherein their salary ranges at 13.90 per hour. Okay. And it's the highest amongst Europe country. And once your students, okay, achieve the 100% or the German degree from University of Europe, they will be qualified for an 18 months job seeker visa. And not only 18 months, this is extendable two times. Okay, again, 18 months extendable two times. So that is up to 3 years of job seeker visa. Okay. Now, in terms of economic standing, Germany is the third largest globally and the largest economy in Europe. And again, your students do not need a German language to be admitted here because 60 to 70% of English speakers resides in Berlin, and 56% of the Germans actually speaks in English. So I was there also, a year ago, and I did not have any problem communicating with the Germans because they all speak English. Okay? So again, German language is not required. So additional benefits and visa information. So they will have an access to the 28 Schengen countries if they have an approved EU blue card. They can also bring spouse and family reunification visa. Okay. Once they have a permanent residency already. Okay. Right now, Germany is looking for, okay, there are 1,024,000 job vacancies as of September 2025. That is why it's very good to invest on their education in Germany right now to fill in these 1,024 job vacancies that Germany cannot actually fulfill. Okay. If you want to have an idea how much is the average starting salaries in Germany of our graduates, okay? Our UG business graduates can earn up to 45 euros every year. Our PG graduates with artificial intelligence, okay, graduates can earn up to 50,000 euros, up to 55,000 euros. And if they're MBA graduates, are earning right now of above 70,000 euros with all these credentials. Okay. Now, if you want to have an idea, explaining to your student how much is the living cost in Germany. So the housing or the shared flats can cost 450, 350 to 450 maximum. And their public health insurance or private health insurance would cost like, 100 euros only. And then the books, the phones, the food. So basically, approximately the living cost can be less than 900 euros. Okay. Now, once you are approved and be accepted in our school, part of your visa requirement is what we call the block account or what we call the show money, right? But here in Germany, it's called the block account, wherein you will deposit or prepare an amount of 11,904 euros. But students can withdraw this for 12 months and they can access the fund of 992 euros per month for their living expenses. Okay? So if you imagine on top of the 992 per month and the salary that they can get, okay, as part-timers, they will not have a difficult time in Germany or living in Germany. Okay? So these are our accreditations. So if your students ask, okay, aside from University of Europe being here for 25 years already, we're also awarded as one of the best private universities in Germany for 2 consecutive years already. We are state accredited by the Land of Brandenburg. So meaning, okay, our university is accredited by the German Education Ministry that is also aligned to the public universities. That is why, okay, programs are also accredited, which is, I've been stressing out earlier, two of the major things that employers look at when they're going to hire a student, okay, who earned a German degree in Germany. You don't have these two qualifications, students will basically have a difficult time looking for a job. Okay? Now they have been here for 25 years. That's why 93% of the students here are getting employed 12 months after. These are the words that they have. They're the best provider for further education, top 10 in business studies, and top 10 in media schools. Okay? So these are four locations, okay? In Germany, we have Berlin, Innovation Hub, Hamburg, and Iserlohn. Okay? And our fifth campus is our UE Dubai. Okay, this is our fifth campus. So probably you are asking why do you have a campus in UE Dubai? Okay? So UE Dubai is the first university in UAE that offers a German degree to our students. And we call this gateway or pathway to Germany. Okay? Students studies here for 1 year only, and they continue their studies in Germany, okay? And they will still be eligible for the 18 months job seeker visa. There's no show money here, no block account. It's just tuition fee cost in this school, okay? So that's why some of our students choose this option, because at the end of the day, they will still end up being in Germany, okay? With lesser financial strain, okay? But nothing beats being in Iserlohn, in Berlin, Hamburg, and Innovation Hub if you have the financial capacity. Okay, so for our programs at University of Europe, here's what's good about it. We actually offer so many programs for your students, okay? From business, technology, psychology, healthcare, and arts and designs, okay? We offer all these programs for your students that would best fit their interests and their talents, okay? For bachelors, these are our programs, and we also have two types of master's program. Okay, we have our master's, and we also have our MBA and MBA with specialization programs that can be finished for 1 year or 1.5 years only. Okay, so later on, we will talk about, qualifications for your students in order to be admitted in our bachelor's program, in our master's, and our MBA programs. Okay, so basically, this is our programs. We offer 4 intakes in a year. Okay, March and September is basically what we call our major intake. So when you talk about major intake, it means all programs are open. Okay, so March and September, that's our major intake. January and June, master's program and MBA programs are the only ones that's available. Okay, so if you have students who wish to join September intake, you can still lodge their application now, because our offer letter release is being released 2 or 3 days after, if the basic requirements are actually lodged for your students. Okay, so 2 to 3 days only, an offer letter can be given to your students so they can still join our September intake. They want to join March and January, this is basically the perfect time to launch their application. Hey, we basically have additional programs this year. We are offering our health, psychology, digital content creations. Okay, we basically have added that into our profile or portfolio. But this is what's more exciting, because since IT vacancies are really very high in Germany as well. So we have opened IT and tech and software programs for 2026, wherein we have added masters for developed operations, okay, masters for IoT and smart devices, robotics engineering, and smart mobility. Okay, so these are our additional programs. So if you have students who wish to, take all of these programs, this is a really very good opportunities, because there's a lot of employers looking for these types of qualifications. Okay. Now, I can share with Yes Education to share with you our open programs for January and June intake as early as now. So these are the MBA and master's program that's basically open during this time. All right. Now, when we talk about admission requirements, okay, so I would like to share with you, okay, that maybe some here does not apply to you. Okay, like APS certificate, you are not, okay, this is basically not applicable to you. All right, so the APS certificate only applies to Vietnam and also India students. Okay, so but the common, okay, requirements that you could submit already is they have the academic transcript, if they have the valid passport, okay, and if they already have a statement of purpose, or what we call the letter of motivation. Now, for the English exam, okay, so IELTS is basically not required, okay, in our university. It is not required, but if your student has um a valid IELTS, okay, they can be accepted in our university. But aside from that, we also accept Duolingo or TOEFL, okay, and any other English exams, okay, that can be used for admissions and also for your visa as well. Okay, but if you do not have anything, for example, they don't have IELTS yet, okay, or any Duolingo, you can still lodge their application and they can take advantage of our free internal English exam at University of Europe. Again, it's free. It doesn't have any payment, okay? Now, if your student graduated, okay, 5 years, just within the last 5 years, we actually accept MOI as long as English is used as a medium of instruction in the university that they studied from. Again, 5 years below, 5 years ago, just if they graduated 5 years ago, the MOI is basically accepted in our university. Okay? So let me just share with you our competitive, um, hold on, competitive tuition fee cost. Okay. So we basically offer different types of scholarship. Hopefully I can move this. Hold on a second. Okay. Let's go to, can you still see my screen? I changed the screen right now. Can you please confirm? Can you still see my screen?
Yeah, it's normal.
Okay. I changed it into this undergraduate high school achievers. Can you see it?
Yes, but now
Oh,
you didn't share the full screen.
oh, okay, 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 okay. So
Okay.
this is now this is our high school achiever scholarship is what we call, okay, for our UG programs. So we can offer your students with as high as 50% tuition fee discount depending on the GPA that your student has achieved. Okay? So this already calculates. For example, you have a student whose GPA is 90%. So they basically qualify for these type of discount. Okay? They get 50% tuition fee discount and these will be their year over year tuition fee already. Okay? So they will still, if they don't want to pay per year, but I believe in Myanmar you have to pay 1 year, which is a requirement in visa before your interview. But if you would make comparison, University of Europe actually offers quite a very competitive tuition fee cost. Okay? So they can get as high as 50% and as low as 15%. Okay, now for our PG programs. Okay, so you see here our PG programs. Okay, um, they can get as high as 35% tuition fee discount and as low as 20% tuition fee discount, depending on the number of years of program of masters and MBA they will get, regardless of the name of the program. Okay, if they get a master's program of 1 year, well, these can be the tuition fee costs that they will be getting. Okay, because these all depends on the payment plans that your students will be choosing. If they can pay in full, for example, you have one student who take a master's program of 1 year and can pay full tuition fee cost upon signing the contract. Student can get a huge discount and get a 35% discount, and the tuition fee cost will only be, oops, sorry, okay, hold on, let me just go back. Your tuition fee will only be 9,262 euros. Okay, but if your student choose like semesters, one semester fee, okay, they will be getting this 11,400 euros. Or if they can, okay, pay 3 months from the official start date, like before their intake starts, they pay the balance after the reservation fee, they can still get 30% tuition fee discount. And these are the breakdowns of the tuition fee for each of these programs. Okay. Most of the time, this is what's being used. One, MBA 1 year, MBA 1.5, Masters 1 year, Masters 1.5. Okay. Don't take a look at this box because this is not, hold on, because this is not a, a discounted one. Just always check these boxes. Okay. There. Now, just going back to the presentation. Okay. So, I would like to see where my presentation is. Can I just stop share and just reshare again? Okay.
Yeah. May I ask one question before we move on? About the scholarship, when you say like the percentage, so for Myanmar matriculation, they can be accept to undergrad or not?
Yes, they
Or
can.
can just go into bachelor year one?
Okay, hold on. So what's gonna happen for matriculated students? Okay, anyone who came from Southeast Asia, okay,
Yeah.
they will be required, or not really required, but all Southeast Asian students, if they wish to qualify for a direct bachelor's, okay, they will be, so once you launch their application, they will be receiving, hold on. So they will basically be receiving an entrance exam link, okay? So the entrance exam link, they need to take this to check qualification for direct entry for bachelor's, okay? Now, if they pass the entrance exam, they will finish their bachelor's program for 3 years. If they do not pass the entrance exam, they will automatically be enrolled in a 6 months foundation program.
I see.
Okay? So again,
Uh,
all Southeast Asia students will undergo that.
I see. So, the person who have to study foundation, who have to start from foundation, cannot get the scholarship, right?
No, they can. They can.
Still can.
Yeah, they still can, of
Ah,
course.
I see, I see. Got it.
Yeah, they will still be qualified for the 50%. They will still be qualified for the 15. This will not eliminate them, even if they go for FD program. Okay?
I see.
Okay. So this is our German language courses. Okay. Hold on a second. If you could excuse. Okay, sorry. Had to let my dogs out. Okay, so for the German language courses, so these are free of charge if they actually take the following programs. Okay, so this is included in their curriculum. It's free of charge. However, if it's not, these are not the programs that they are in. Okay, so the courses is only 75 euros per semester. Okay, so it's only 3 hours every week over 12 weeks, and they will be getting up to B1 to B2 level already. Okay, I mean A1, A2, B1, B2. Okay, so your students here, okay, um, will be taken care of. We will make sure that their employability is very high because we offer, of course, different career development center workshops for your students, such as career counseling, networking events, employability workshops, and internship support. Okay. wherein they will have an access to what we call a job teaser portal. It's a portal. They will have their own username wherein they can apply for a job. Okay. They can see all the job openings even before they graduate, or if they're looking for an internship company. Okay. That is part of their curriculum that they basically need to complete. Okay. So that is our career development center. So this is basically a sample of the job teaser portal that they will have an access with. Okay. It's what we call the UE Career Center platform. Okay. So these are the guests that we had already. Okay. So they are coming from different fields like manager in Google, Microsoft, right? Um, Mercedes-Benz, CM of Crypto Express, Deutsche Bank, and medical care. Okay. So these are the, people who are basically talking during our career workshops and fairs that would lead your students into the right career path. Okay, and different careers, different success student stories and our career partners here. Okay, and these are monthly events, highlighted career events, and there you go. Okay, we also have our student support for your services that accommodates or that helps them in terms of accommodation, anything a new student would basically ask for. Okay, so we basically have this for your students. Okay. I don't have the UE Dubai here, but let me just talk real quick about our UE Dubai opportunity. Okay. So again, for our UE Dubai, okay, this is basically a pathway or a gateway for your students to study in, to still have the opportunity to work in Germany. Okay. If they choose to study in UE Dubai first, okay, they will get a 1.5 year program. So mostly these are bachelor's degree holders already. Okay. So they will get a 1.5 year program, study 1 year in Dubai first, and the last 6 months, they will just apply the German visa in Dubai, and they will continue their studies in Germany for the last 6 months and still be eligible for a job seeker visa. Okay. Now, this is only the minimum deposit being asked in Dubai is only 350 euros. Okay. While in Germany, the reservation fee, once they are accepted, that is being asked from your student is only 1,500 euros. Okay. So, for example, you have a student who's interested to go to Germany, but they don't have any black account. Okay. Or no show money for the meantime. They're not ready yet. UE Dubai is the best pathway for them. Okay. To still get to Germany. All right. So yeah, this is basically our UE facilities, our Hamburg campus, okay, our labs and studios and exhibitions and events that happens, and our UE accommodation support that supports our students, okay, in terms of looking for an accommodation for them. Okay. So yeah, do you have any questions so far?
Actually, we have one question from the participants. One person asking about the uni acid. If we still need to do the uni acid or not.
Uni assist. Okay.
I think it's a
Uh,
application portal.
Uni Assist, I think that is okay. So for Yes Education, you will be lodging the application via Yes Education using your GOS application portal. We do not use the Uni Assist.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also
Yeah.
understand that we don't need the uni acid unless it is the public universities.
No, 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 no. No need for that. No. You will
Mm,
actually use your GOS application portal to apply the students that will come from your B2B sub-agent partners. Okay?
okay. Okay, the next question is from another partner. Which programs can our student attend at the University of Europe after completing matriculation IGCSE O levels, GED, and OSSD?
Okay. Let us slice that one by one. Okay. Okay.
You can read the full question from the chat box as well. Q&A box.
Okay. So let's take a look at this first. Okay. So University of Europe completing matriculation. Okay. So for those who completed the matriculation from Myanmar, they can be accepted to our um, UG programs. Okay. Now, IGCSE O levels. Okay. IGCSE O levels, they need to have at least, we are accepting IGCSE A level or IGCSE O level with a UK curriculum. Okay. Or actually an HND. Okay. HND BTech level 5 with UK curriculum can be accepted to us. Okay, GED and OSSD, we do not actually accept them. Okay, and let me explain why. I think I've explained this earlier. Okay, so University of Europe for Applied Sciences is a state-recognized 100% German degree once your student studies here. So we follow the ANABIN requirements in Germany. That's why we cannot accept GED and OSST qualifications.
Could you mention about IGCSE again?
IGCSE A level.
If it is only IGCSE.
No, it needs to have more like qualification.
I see,
Like,
I see.
yeah. Well, so, right now, we can accept, you know, HND BTech level 5 as long as they also have UK curriculum. Okay.
For BTech level 5, can the student get a transfer credit or start from year one again?
BTech level 5 plus a UK curriculum, okay? They will start from the start again for masters. They can be qualified for masters.
Or can study master?
Yeah, can study masters.
I see. That is very good because we have this group of students.
Yeah, as long as BTech level 5, right? Okay, with
Mm,
UK qualification or British qualification, okay?
mm, mm. Got it.
Okay. Yes, but again, for um for GED, OSSD, we really do not accept them. Okay, it does not meet German qualifications. So these students will basically have a difficult time once they navigate, in Germany, unfortunately.
Got it. And the next question is what options are available to the student after they complete their first year?
What do you mean, what option?
Mm. Mr. Minkan Koko, could you
Yeah, can you
explain
please
more?
expound that question more?
Maybe the example of the degree or the job opportunity. Oh, like NCC. Uh, yeah, he mentioned about the transfer, about the BTech level 4.
Okay. BTech, no, BTech level 4. I
Uh,
also have, yeah, I have a BTech mapping as well for our MBA that can accept transfer credits. Okay? But it's BTech. Hold on a second, okay? I'm opening my email for this one. just to make sure.
NCC. I think NCC is also the higher diploma.
Yeah,
NCC level 5, equivalent to BTech level 5. This one, how about the level 4 one?
no. Um, they can be for undergraduate, UG. But no,
Mm.
BTech level 4, I believe we accept starting BTech level 5. So if they have BTech level 5 without UK qualification, okay, without UK qualification after BTech level 5, they can apply for UG program. But if they have BTech level 5 with UK, okay, they continue to studies for in a UK degree, they can be qualified for a master's degree.
Got it.
Okay. So here we basically have a BTech level 7 mapping. Okay. We're in MBA programs at UE. Let me just okay. Can you please share with me if you have students who are basically getting this? Okay, this is for our MBA programs. I'm gonna put it in the chat box.
Oh, so this chat box the participant cannot see. You can put in the Q&A box.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
You can share the screen as well.
Mm, okay, are you getting students in this type of qualification? Are you guys seeing it already?
Mm, I don't see it. I can read out.
Sure, sure. Can you
S-
read it out?
Student who hold BTech level 7, diploma and extended diploma in strategic management and leadership can be considered onto MBA program at UE with up to 50% credit waves of equivalent to MBA 1 year and 1.5 years.
Yeah. So my question is, are you getting students with these qualifications who proceeds BTech level 7 extended diploma?
This one I never seen before.
Okay. You guys haven't seen this, right? Yeah. So for the meantime, we can have the BTech level 5 with UK qualification for the master's program, okay?
Mm.
All right.
Yes, understand now.
Okay. Any more question?
Yeah, another question for GED and OSSD. Is there any foundation level at UE that can accept this type of student?
No.
Not at
No.
all. Okay.
None for now.
Okay. Yeah. If you have more questions, please feel free to text in the Q&A chat box. Mm. Anyway, in your opinion, how is Myanmar market right now? Do you receive more applications?
Well, yes, we basically have applications for University of Europe for Applied Sciences. It basically is continuously, applications are still coming in, coming from the region because I believe that um interest levels of students going to Germany is quite very high, right? And students who enrolled at University of Europe are really looking for a school that will offer them 100% German degree and that would offer them the career pathways after earning their German degree. So these are the pool of students that we have here right now.
Mm. Actually, I have one case belong to one of our sub-agent. Because right now the UK start to ban students there. If the UK student cannot finish year three, like they study year one, year two, can they
Yes,
can they come to UE? And which
of
year
course.
will they enter?
Of course. Yes, they can. Which
Oh,
level,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
You're asking.
yeah.
It basically depends because we will also take a look at, what curriculum they have finished during high school,
Mm,
right? And then admissions will take a look at it and see what level they can be into. Like for example, UG or master's program.
mm. If the student study there for 2 years, like year one, year two, and
Okay.
then want to come for year three, can they do that?
For UG, they can
Yeah.
go for UG. Okay. But if
Ah,
they're already bachelor's degree holder in UK, they finished already, definitely they can go for the master's program.
I see. Got it.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, these students who transferred to United Kingdom, and if the door is closed to them, yeah, University of Europe is basically open to accept your students. Okay.
Got it.
All right. Okay,
Mm.
so that's basically all about it. So, if there are no questions, yeah, I think all good. Yeah, if you have any students, I believe I'm in close collaboration with Yes Education, and hopefully some of the attendees here I would be able to, meet someday.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Anne, for today. And thank you all the participants for joining. If you have any more questions about University of Europe, please feel free to contact us. Yeah, and I will liaise with Anne about this. Oh, is it one more question? Oh yeah, one more questions. Okay, I would like to ask about the credit transfer procedure for students. If the student has already completed university level coursework elsewhere, can those credits be transferred toward a degree program at your university?
Okay, so they have earned their degree already, right?
Um,
Or under college graduate.
if Arcio has complete university level coursework, I think this is the same that I asked. If the student like study year one, year two already, can those credit be transferred to study
No,
in,
no.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
cannot.
yeah. Because in Germany, it's basically all about UG if you are not a bachelor's degree holder yet, okay? Bachelor's degree holders are for masters and MBA. But if
Mm,
you haven't really achieved a bachelor's degree program, you're for UG.
mm,
Okay, bachelor's degree holder, that it's just that very straightforward. So in terms of credits, so we basically do not credit any subject in order to shorten a program for now.
mm. And for PG, it's like the case that you showed before, the BTech level 7, can consider
Yeah,
with
can be
the
considered,
credit
yes,
web. Yeah.
with a credit. Yes, this one, because we've taken a mapping for here. If they have level 7 and they have strategic management and leadership diploma, then we can waive the 50 ECTS. So
Mm,
they could basically take 1 year and
mm,
1.5 years only. But again, HND, BTech, HND with BTech level 5 with UK quality, with UK qualification can
mm,
again come into our master's program. Okay,
mm,
at
mm.
University of
Got it.
Europe. Yeah.
Got it now.
So again, my apologies, GED and OSSD. We cannot accept because we're following the ANABIN requirements, and we need to do this because we're after the high visa approval at the end of the day.
Mm. Okay. One more confirmation. if the student want to join the campus in Dubai first, he
Yes,
doesn't need to prepare the block account, right?
definitely.
Yes.
No block account, no show money. That's true. Okay, that is true. They will not require any block account and show money. We have a lot of students taking this path already. And since it's open already, there's no danger, there's no war anymore. So we also have students who's taking this pathway.
Okay, any more questions before we go? Yeah, I think no more question. Then thank you very much, everyone, and have a nice day. Yeah, and we
Yes.
hope to welcome more application for UE in the near future.
Thank you so much for the time and for the opportunity. Have a great afternoon ahead. Okay,
Okay, bye
bye.
bye. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you.